Hey guys, iPod Apps Weekly here with a review of the Asus TF700, the Transformer Pad Infinity, their flagship tablet for the TF series. And this is the 64GB version. 32GB version, but it has 64GB capability because it has this nifty, I don't know if you can see it, micro SD slot right there, where you can just put in a up to 32GB micro SD card. Today we're going to be doing strictly hardware, so I'm not going to even turn on the tablet. It's off right now. And I'm just going to show you what the buttons are, how it feels, how light it is, the specs and stuff like that. I'm going to show you what it looks like when the keyboard's attached. The tablet features an NVIDIA Tegra 3 processor. It's very powerful. It's 1.6 gigahertz. It's incredibly fast. It runs games very smoothly. So it also features, as I said earlier, a micro SD slot right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. There's your HDMI out, mini HDMI out. I use it. It's very fast. It outputs the TV, no choppiness, very smooth frame rate and playback. There's your aux cable. As you can see, actually you can look right now. It's very thin. I don't know. My camera's not focusing on it, but let me bring it back a little or bring it forward. Anyways, but it's very thin. As you can see, it's very light. The 8 megapixel front camera. It features a LED flash, and it is actually really good. I used it. I used Google Hangout with it, and it worked out pretty good. So the mic works well, and you also have a front camera. I'm not sure the megapixels on that, but I will try to get back to you on it. Probably in the video description or something. There's the volume rocker. Here is the power button, sleep wake. Okay, so here's the keyboard. It's very light, lighter than the tablet, in fact. And as you can see, it's actually only a little bit thicker than the tablet. Let me try to hold it at the right angle, but let me just put it on top then. So you can see there's the tablet on top, and there is the keyboard on the bottom. It's pretty thin actually. It looks like when I put it together later, it actually looks like an Ultrabook, which is pretty cool, like a tablet cross netbook cross Ultrabook. So it's pretty cool. And here's what the keyboard looks like. Anyways, there's full keyboard, very nice. It's actually kind of small. It's like a netbook, but a little bit bigger, but a little bit smaller than a regular notebook. So something in between that. So it measures 10 inches diagonally, just like the tablet, and a 10.1, and it has a awesome multi-touch touchpad, so you can do this like with the MacBook and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. You can 2-finger scroll. It holds up to 8 hours of battery life, 8 hours extra plus the 5 hours there. That's a total of 13 to 14 hours of real-world battery life, and I've tested it myself. It works awesome. I watched like the entire season of The Office on one plane trip. The cool thing about this keyboard I like is, like I said earlier, when you put it together with the when you combine it, when you transform it, see what I did there, with the tablet, it just snaps right into place. You can fold it, and it looks like a mini, very nice laptop, and very nice, sleek, shiny, whatever. And oh yeah, the problem that I said earlier is because the keyboard is so heavy, and the tablet is heavier than the keyboard. If you sometimes all it takes is a faint push. Like if you can set it on the table, fine. Let me see if I can show you. You can set it on the table, fine. But all it takes is a slight tap, and like it'll flip over because the tablet is heavier. But it's easily solved as long as if you put your hands on top and keep the whole setup from falling down. So just make sure that you don't leave it astray and then let someone tap it and it'll fall over. So that's the only problem. I'm gonna go into the software later. This was strictly, as I said, a hardware review, and it's very nice. It's really light. The total weight of the tablet plus keyboard. It's one of the nicest investments that I've bought for myself. And I use it a lot for note taking. I use it a lot when I don't want to carry around my giant heavy ThinkPad, which is like 4 pounds. This is less than 2.5 pounds combined. So it's really nice. And anyways, so thanks for watching. This has been iPod Apps Weekly, and